MLB Network. Game number 3 of this new season
どう
between
も
the
皆さんおは
Chicago
こんばん
White
にちは、
Sox
新組
and the
です。
Los
MLB
Angeles
The
Angels
Show
of Anaheim.
21シーズン
It's baseball on
ロ
MLB
サンゼルス
Network,
エンジェ
and
ル
it's
ス
coming up
対
next.
シカゴホワイトソックスの試合をお届けしたいと思います。
Griffin Canning gets the starting nod for the
さあ、
Halos. Dan Plesac, what's
2
the
日ね
word on it?
Taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his
エンジェ
team
ル
and
ス戦でやってい
organization
き
are
たいと
expecting
思い
some
ま
bigger
すという
and
こ
better
と
things
で、
out of him
先
this
行
year.
はね、
We'll see if
ホワイ
he can get
ト
off to a better start in
ホ
this
ワ
one.
イトソック
And
ス
now here
高
is
校が、
Tim Anderson, and we are ready
ロ
for
サンゼ
some
ルスエンジェル
daytime
スでご
baseball.
ざいますということでやっていきましょう。
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, you come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Line shot to
Nice
first,
catch.
and there's one away.
今一瞬めっちゃ焦っ
Now a
た。
moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it.
さあ、こ
And
こは
that's
ト
the
ラウト
second out of the
センター
inning.
フライでございますと。
Batting third, the center fielder, Luis Roberts.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
さあ、バッターは3番ですか。
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1.
さあ、今のはスイング取られたということで、
And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 0-2 home. And he comes
よっしゃー、ストライク、バッターアウト。
and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Dylan Cease is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Pitches popped up.
これは初球から狙ってったけど打ち損じ。
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
さあ今日はね、DH で大谷さんが2番に入ってますということで。
Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team.
はいどうもハルさんこんばんはいらっしゃいませ。
But they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock. I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
もうちょっと引きつけて打つべきなのか。
And that misses 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. One out, nobody on.
まだ早いか。
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's out number 2.
That is good. The center fielder.
くそ。
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
今のはタイミング的に早いのかまだ。もうちょっと引きつけて打ってもいいぐらいか。
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
今ので早いのまだ。
Hit on the ground toward the
低めを振らされる。
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired.
何もって感じだった
We
な。
are still scoreless.
くそー。ノースコアです。
Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Now the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. And if he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
ベンチに球が行きましたみたいなね。
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's after it.
さあこれはアップトンレフトフライ。
Makes the catch for the first out.
That is good. The left fielder.
So one down, no one aboard. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. And the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A
いやいいね。あいい打ってるよ。
umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
A swing and a
Okay.
miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even
ス
left
ラ
the
イダ
pitcher's
ー
hand.
を振らし
That
たっ
pitch
て感じ
wasn't
だね。
even
あの
close.
球
He would have
手
needed
が
a
出るんだよな、
flagpole to hit
外。
that one.
So here's Jose Abreu. No balls and a strike to count. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to.
OK!
There as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
バダアウト。
Down in order go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
No score.
Last half of the second set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Jared
The first
Walsh.
baseman, Jared.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Cease is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts
危なかっ
about
た。
scoring runs
今のは危なかっ
is
た。
bunching 3
手が
or
出か
4
けた
hits
わ。
together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. And that's a
Fast
huge
goal.
play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And I'm going to focus
さあ、
today
ホワ
on
イト
Tim
ソックスの
Anderson.
守備はこん
When
な
I
感
say
じ。
his name, I think quick feet. Not only defensively at the shortstop position, but also putting the
やっぱ
defense on
速
their
いんだ
heels. When
ね
he。gets on base, look for him to take off. And he's got a strong arm as well from shortstop.
ドンピシャリとタイミングが合わしたい。
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score.
これはナイスバッティングだけど、よっしゃ、落としてくれた、ありがとう。フライ。おほほほ。レフト前ヒットになるのかな。いい当たりだった。やっぱこのぐらいか。引きつけて打たないとね。当たりが良すぎた。初球から狙ったものの。
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. Here's the first pitch to him. Rendon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to
伸びてるぞ。
right.
あっと入ったのか。おお、ホームラン、ありがとうございます。あの壁に当たったのか。あれがよくわかんないんだけどね。いや、これは嬉しい。ありがとうございます。さあ、2点先制になりました。だいぶと引きつけて打ったからね、これの。壁に当たったか。あ、当たったね。当たって跳ね返ったんだ。なるほど。これは、うわ、ええとこ守っとるやんけ、くそ。はい。おっと、エラーが出ました、今。ポーンと跳ねて、取ったのは良かった。走塁が。さあ、どんどん行きましょう。
Stepping in now, David Fletcher, as he'll take a look at ball one. His career numbers in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now the 1-0. And this is
いい当たり
deep left.
でも上がりすぎ
What an effort on the running play to end
タイ
the
ミン
inning.
グはパーフェクトだったんだけどね、残念だった。
But
まあ
the
まあ
Angels
ね、
get two, both on this 2-run home
ツーラン
run.
ホームランが出
We
て
played
2点
two,
先制で
and
ご
the
ざいます。
Angels are
2
out
対
on
0、
top
エン
now,
ジェル
2
ス
to
がね、
nothing.
2点リードでございます。
Digging in will be Adam Engel. He's the
さあ、回は
number
3
7
回の
hitter, but
表
he's leading
ね、
off the third after the
やってい
first
きまし
6
ょう。
guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy.
いい音鳴ったんだけどね、
It'll
さっ
be
き。
interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And it's 1-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly.
Okay.
First game time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. And
Wow.
that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 0-1 pitch.
ひょっ
Hit to first. And that's the second
OK アウト。 いい感じでございます。
Next to stand in is Leury Garcia for his career in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch coming, here it
よいしょ。
is.
あーっちゃー。ほぼストライクっていう審判少ないのか。あーとかいいとか、あいいとか言いやがってって。
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strike.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
よっ。
Swing and a miss.
おい
And
やー、
that's
素
out
晴
number
らしい。ありがとう。
1, 2, 3 go the White Sox.
さあ、
They're
こ
still
こは
down.
三
It's
者
2-0.
凡退でございます。
Striding in is Phil Gosselin.
さあ、そろそろタイミングが合ってきたんじゃな
I'm
いかな。
interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
One and one.
うん。
Hit on the
いやー、ダメだボケ
Throw on to
あー、ダメだ。
shortstop grounds out to the other.
ショートゴロでした。
So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up
さあ、
the
大谷で
third
す。
Shohei Ohtani.
ショヘイ・オタニ。
And now the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field.
これは上がっただけか。上がっただけだった。けー、なかなかその軌道とはいかないね。さあ、ツーアウトランナーなし。さあ、バッターマイク・トラウト。スイングはグッドだったんだけど、今一つ伸びがなかったっていうね。これは、いやー、初球から振ってったけど、これダメだった。怒ってる怒ってる。ああ、みたいなね。
And the next to bat will be
さあ、回は4回の表でございます。2対0、エンジェルスが2点リードでございます。
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle of this game.
セカンドゴロ。
Time, one gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Next, it'll be Yohan Moncada. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes.
よっ。
What a top! This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
言ったもんね。危なかった。オープンね。いい音でですね。いい音だ。パカーン言ったね。パカーン。パーフェクトなタイミングだったよな、今な。おいよ、マジか。危ない、危ない。
The batter will be Luis Robert, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. First time up, he went down looking. Fastball just inside.
いやー、今のボールか。
I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
The 2-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Upton. He gets there, and that's the second out.
よしよしよしよし。
So there are two gone now in the White Sox fourth, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. And he fouls this one off. Moncada stands at second with two gone.
よしよしよし。これで追い込んだぞ。テンポよく行きましょう。
He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Boy, he sped him up in this at bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it.
オッケー、そんな決まった。素晴らしいコースに決まった。ありがとうございます。さあ、ここはね、ランナーセカンドに置きましたけども、凡退でございます。
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and here comes the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman.
Now here it comes.
これはセンターいいところに落ちた。ありがとうございます。ナイスバッティング。センター前ヒット。かなり守備位置を変えてくるね。でもね、そのバッターの特性に合わせた守備位置なのかな。よいしょ。あんな片足上げて打たんでもみたいなね。これもどうだ、いい音だったぞ。入るか。入ったホームラン。ありがとうございます。いただきました。ツーランホームラン。これで4対0。だいぶトラックになってきたぞ。うわいしょ。うわいし。タイミングが合い出すとこうなるんだな。いやー、パーフェクトだった。これもナイスバッティング。ライト前ヒット。さあ、ここは続いていくぞ。ノーアウト。おっと、来たか。
Time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
変えますか。いや、変えないのか。あかん。これはセンターフライ。
The left fielder, number 10.
さあバッターアップンでございますね。あー、くー、マジかー。今のはなんだっちゅうのあたりだね。さあここで捉えときたかったけど、まあまあそうは問屋が下ろしませんよ。ナイスバッティング。オッケー。おーっとバカ野郎、なんで飛び出すかな。俺の意に反して飛び出しやがって、そっちかね。いけると思ったか。
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap up.
勝手に飛び出すことあるんですよ。一応これだからランナーはもう俺コンピューターの判断にしてるんで、コンピューターがまあ走るとなったらいけると思ったら走るんで、僕の意に反してます完全に。これランナー手動にすると結構ねしんどいんでね、オートにしてる方がいいんですよ。どうしてもボタン操作がいるんでね手動でやる方がアウトになりやすい部分があるんで、あえてもうオートにしてます。守備はね手動にしてますけどね。じゃあ OK。 あ、ちょっと待って、ブルペン投げさせておこう。まだピッチャーいけそうなんだけどね。せめて7回までは投げていただきたいよ。体力にもよりけりなんですけども。あらっちよいしょ。オーケー、アウト。
One out, bases empty, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Strike taken up in the zone. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, just one hit, one error thus far for the White Sox.
今日のね、強化試合なんですけども、阪神対韓国、ね、7対4で阪神が負けました。非常になんとも言えない試合だったんですけどね、まあ実際今日は京セラドームに見に行ったんですけども、かと思えばね、今日の同じ京セラドームでね、オリックス対ね、日本がやってますけども、日本がまたいい点数取ってますよ。Okay.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
すごいね、8対0ですもんね。オリックスが0点、日本が8点ということでね。この前のオープン戦、阪神対オリックスに2連敗してるのにね、全くもうって話ですよ。まあ、その悔しさをね、今このMLB The Show 2-1にぶつけてるわけでありますが。
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a two-out triple.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while.
と言ってる尻から打たれるっつうね、まったくもう。あだこれは一番深いとこ行かれたな。うっそー。まあでもツーアウトですよ。ここで抑えればいい。はい、ナイスピッチ。いいとこだ。もう一丁。おい、追い詰めたぞ。2ストライク、ノーボール。トラウトが取ってアウト、危なかった。おお、トラウトの足がなせる技か。サタデーベースボール。さあ、回は5回の裏でございます。俺もちょっと詰まり気味ですな、なかなか。多分捉えてはいるんだけどダメだった。さあ、大谷さん3打席目でございます。打っていただきたいね。落としてくるか。完全に抜いてきてるね。
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fouled away.
ああ、これは際どい球やった。カットしといてよかったよ。
The seventh pitch coming up.
これもいったんじゃないか。特大ホームランありがとうございます、大谷選手。甘い変化球を捉えました。ありがとうございます。大谷が打つと嬉しい。打った感じがすごいする。さあ、これで5対0。完璧だったね。総立ちですよ。めちゃめちゃ上がった。415フィート飛んだか。かなり高く上がったぞこれ。すごいね。あんな飛ばせんだ。トラウトはこれはライトフライか。いや、しゃあない。飛ばしたのかな。韓国の選手ってどうなんでしょうね。今日俺もう試合見に行ったんだけど、もう韓国の選手の名前って本当分かんないもんね。誰が誰だかっていう、誰一人分かんないっていうね。ただでも今日の試合見てる限りでは韓国はそこまで強いとは思わないから、多分あれですよね。日本代表ちゃんと勝ちますよ。ああ、大谷のホームラン。もうこれですよね。気持ちいい。 これやば、ほんと。
Stepping up is Leury Garcia. They'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
まあ阪神は今日ね、韓国に負けたんですけども、多分今日の試合の流れを見る限りでは、多分ね、日本代表だと余裕って言ったらおかしいけど、まあ、勝てるっちゃ勝てるんじゃないですかね。そこまで強いチームでもなさそう
Late
なん
on
で、ね。
that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1.
ただ単に阪神が弱かったっていうだけでね。まあちょっと思いますよ。ああいう試合を阪神やってると。開幕からえらい目合うぞって思うんだけどね、本当。
Now it'll be Tim Anderson, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on the way.
よっ。おい。
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
おいし。
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he
Okay.
makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Up next, Yohan Moncada. He doubled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
I think when a team starts
監
struggling,
督の顔
certainly
がすっげえ
offensively,
苦い
it's
顔
just
になって
guys
る
try and
ぞ。
play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Behind 0-2 now. A bouncer to the left side, fielded by Rendon. Throw
オー
to
ケ
first
ー、
and
ナ
that
イ
is
ス。
the inning. Down in order go the White Sox.
ちなみにハルさんは
They
プロ野
can't
球
chip into
好
that
きなんですか
5-0
ね。どこの
deficit.
ファンになるのかな。ハルさんだって中日とか、いやそうでもないか。
Ronaldo Lopez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 40, Reynaldo Lopez.
Bottom of the sixth inning now, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon.
Yeah, now that last
ありがとうございます。
And everybody's
変わり立て
just
一発目。
gonna watch that one
はい、ありが
fly.
と
No
う。
doubt home run.
もうこうタイミングを捉え出すとやばい、本当に。こういうことですよね。まあ今日の阪神対韓国戦でこういうシーンがあったね。ピッチャー変わった瞬間にね、ホームラン打たれるっていう。
Perfect. Last of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball.
さあ行きま
Curious
しょ
to
う。
get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the
これは
baseball.
サードゴロ。
And there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
さあ今日はこの人のね、ツーランホームランから始まったフラワーさんかな。
1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose.
よ
Can't
し
sit back long enough and the count evens up at 1-1.
巨人のクロマティ好きでした。あと西武ライオンズの工藤選手。ああ、なるほど。巨人西武か。
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
今は別にそんなあれなんですかね。ここのチームが好きっていうのはないのかな。
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And right into the shift. But this will wind up a foul ball.
僕も
2-2.
小学校3、4年生ぐらいまで巨人が好きやったかな。そっからなんか阪神ファンになっちゃったんだけど。
high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2.
これもカットしていく。ああ、いいとこ守ってるね、あなた。本当に。腹立つぐらいいいとこ守ってんな。さあ、あ、そうなんだ。おや、ナイスバッテン。昔より今の野球は面白く感じなくて、そうなんだ。僕もでも今の野球を1回から最終回まで見るってことはほとんどないかな。もう阪神の試合、阪神ファンなんですけども、阪神の試合を見るとイライラしてくるからもう嫌なんですみたいな。
Into the box, David Fletcher, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
野球ゲームはやるのが好きなんですけどね。これ本当に MLB The Show だけは本当に面白いゲームで。本当だとね、プロ野球スピリッツっていう、まあ2019年版ですけど、日本の野球ゲームは出てるんですけども、それよりかこっちの方が面白いっていうね。よっしゃ、抜けた、ナイスバッテン、うまい。よっしゃ。
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
よし、いいね。乗ってきたぞ。
Standing in now, Phil Gosselin, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
これは頭越えるか。ああ、越えた。ありがとうございます。さあ、越えていくのか。取ったと思ったけどなかなか。そうですね、すごいです。本当にすごいです。ヤジとかがやばいかな、やっぱり。これははい、ファーストゴロで終わりました。さあ7対0ね、だいぶと楽になりました。ただ応援の力の入り方は阪神ファンはすごいなと思います。本当に。まあ僕も球場行ってね、そこまで声を出すかって別に出さないんですけどね。でも応援は本当にすごいですね。多分やっぱり12球団でも一番じゃないですかね。
Lays off 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch. まあでも阪神ファンの怒号、まあもう慣れっこかな。まあ昔から本当あんな感じなんでね。まあこんな言い方したらあれですけど、あんまり品は良くない。あそこは関西だから仕方がないのかななんて思っちゃうんだけど。
Here's another 1-2. Softly hit to the left side. Throw in time
Okay,
to
2 アウ
first for round
ト。
number 2.
Now batting. Left
So next to bat will be Eloy Jimenez. He was retired via the ground ball
さあ、こ
last
こは
time.
投げ切りたいね。ぜひ
First
とも。
delivery to
これ
him.
で後につなげたい。
And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta
ストライ
believe
クゾー
this
ン入っ
guy's
てんちゃ
looking
う
to
今
do exactly
の。
that.
2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Too tight with that one.
おほ
3-0.
Now with the bases empty,
ど真ん中に投げてやろう、一回。どうなるか。
groove one here just because
Okay.
it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose
こ
one
の
over
ど
the
真ん中
wall.
に投げてやれ。
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Hit in the air down the right field line.
よし
Fowler giving chase.
OK
He's there to track it down.
さあ、7回投げ切ったぞ。先発ピッチャー。これは嬉しい。昔、チンプレー、好プレー見てたら、阪神ファンよくあることです。はい。球場行ってもありますよ。球場行ってもありますよ。すごいですよ、本当に。
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the
甲子園
Angels
球場行ってもね、
offense
本
with
当
their
すごいです
manager
よ。
between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. And now for the Angels.
さあ、7回でござい
He
ま
flew
す。
out in his last debut.
ラッキーセブンね。
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get.
ああ、落とした。おいおい、これすごいな。ホワイトソックス守備悪いぞ、これ、こいつら。
Man, this is a perfect summary
大丈
of
夫か
how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch,
そうですね、一生懸命応援してるからです。
They should just throw a 10 over this thing
一生懸命
because this has
一生懸
become
命
a
なんです、
three-ring
本当に。
circus.
A runner at first with no outs here.
ファンってのはね、本当に一生懸命なんですよ。ただ、
Another one fouled off and he's quickly behind
負けた
0-2.
時に、
Yeah, you
ね
can tell he
選
was
手に
ready
対
for
しての
another
ね、
fastball, but the
ヤ
pitcher
ジも
went
す
to
ごいんで
breaking
ね。
ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
勝った時はいいんですけどね。負けた時もやばいっていう。
Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily.
二度美味しいってな感じなんですけどね。
Trout gets his lead at first, nobody out.
あーしゃーナイステン。これは捉えた。
He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And
Perfect.
soundtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles
おっと、
an
ピッチャー帰ってきた
hour.
か。
Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Garrett Crochet enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Anthony Rendon coming to the plate again as we look back at his 2 home runs.
さあ、先ほどはホームラン打ちましたもんね。いいよーい。この、マシンで捉えた時の音がマジ気持ちいい、これ。速い。なんだ今の球。めちゃくちゃ速いぞ。ベシッときたよこれ。やっば。いや、そう。あんな球投げられたらあかんわ。
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
むちゃくちゃ速いぞこの投手。それも長身から繰り出される球だから打ちづらい。わあ、ゲッツーコースありがとうございます。ゲッツー取られました。2アウト。まあ進塁打にはなったけどみたいなね。
grounded out in his last at bat.
あの球やば。
Here it comes. A little
速い
no
て。
balls and a strike.
めちゃくちゃ
Talk
速
about
い。
stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe regroup, and we can get the bats going.
The men on third with 2 down. Sends
俺も詰まった
to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and they'll escape
アウ
the
ト。
danger created
こ
by
こ
the
は
error.
抑えられました。
The
いや、
inning
す
is
げえピッチャーだ。
Angels leave 1, but they're still in control. 7 to. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now.
さあ、ピッチャー変えましょう。
And nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Alex Cobb has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
そう、今のボ
Upwards of
ール
900 innings on the mound so far and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. There's a look at the final line.
いや、よく投げてくれた先発ピッチャーね。
Very happy with how the day went.
素晴ら
One of
し
the
い。
big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Adam Engel is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And this is
うわー、
strike
ス
3
トライク、こら、ありがとうございます。怒ってるで。今のがス
With
トライ
that,
ク
we'll
か
take a
よ
look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. And now, Cesar
さあ、ちょっと待って、これ。
Hernandez.
これ
Only
ね、
4
ちょ
outs
っとブル
remaining
ペ
for
ン
them to
で、
try and
これはも
rally
う下
back
げ
in
よう
this
か
one.。
シッターン。で、抑えに出していきましょう。
First pitch of the AB on its way. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a beautiful
Okay.
knuckle curve in there
Yosh.
for a called
Arigato.
strike 3, and that will be out number 3. Down in order go the White Sox. They need bottom of the inning now. And set to
さ
go
あ、
as
スイ
they
ッチヒ
switch
ッター
in
なん
the
ですよね、
outfielder.
この人
Dexter
ね。
Fowler.
次は左から右に変わっ
Wheels
て
and
の
deals.
バッ
Here's
ティ
the
ング。
first pitch.
Fowler.
Now a drive out
よっ
to
しゃー、
the
ナイスバッ
right
テ
side.
ィングこれはいい。うまいこと打ち返した。
Heading for second now is Fowler.
素直でした。ありがとうございます。どっちでもこれの長打を打てるのはすごいな。
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field
素
for
晴らしい。
Stepping in now, Justin Upton. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
今のバット折れたんじゃないかな。赤。
And he fouls this one off.
この内側にえぐってくる球を振っちゃうんだよな。
0-2 delivery.
いった。はい。お前当てやがったな、この野郎。アプトン、いけ。芝居たれ。
Next up, David Fletcher. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
David Fletcher.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
よっしゃ、これもナイスバッティング。
And the throw in gets away from him.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
At the plate, Phil Gosselin. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
2-0 now.
さあ、ノーストライク、2ボール。
From the stretch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. The catch is made.
これはタッチアップで走るぞ。オーケー。さあ、1点追加でございます。ゲームでデッドボール初めて見ましたか。よくありますよ。さあ、大谷さん、行きましょう。
In now, Shohei Ohtani, and it's fouled away. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw to the plate.
ちょっと何してんのお前。もう。
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
これは伸びがないか。いや伸びがなかった。さあ、ここは抑えられましたな。さあ、最終回でございますよ。ちゃんとね、抑えも出しておきましょう。
0-1 the count. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball.
Okay, 三振バッターと。いや、お見事。
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 home.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good
ここは引っかからないか。もう一発いっとく。オッケー、ナイスキャッチ。さあ、2アウト。これが最後のバッターになるのかな。
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
これは持っていかれたか。くそー。いやー、これはちょっとあれじゃないか。投げ損じたんじゃないか、今のは。ナイスバッティング。ちょっと内側に入ったチェンジアップなんだけど、まあでもうまいこと持ってったね。いい。382フィート。さあ、是が非でもここは抑えておきたい。
He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
よっしゃ、これで終わりや。ありがとうございました。はい、試合終了。さあ、ホワイトソックスに3連勝、ありがとうございます。開幕から3連勝でございます。素晴らしい。
Took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Griffin Canning gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network.
今日もホームラン構成やったね。これだけ打ってくれるとマジ気持ちいい。大谷さんのこのホームラン気持ちよかった。スタンディングオベーションだもんね、みんな。はい、ということで。
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 8 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
はい、ということでお送りしてまいりました MLB The Show 21シーズン。これでね、とりあえず、ホワイトソックスに3連勝ということで、開幕から3連勝ということでね、まあ、あとね、3試合ここ、まあ、ホワイトソックス戦は1試合も残ってて、次が、アストロズかな、これはヒューストンアストロズかな。2試合やって、ここで休憩なんでね。さあ頑張ってまたやっていきたいと思います。ありがとうございました。はい、はるさんどうもありがとうございました。お疲れ様でしたということで、ただいま4名の方見てくれてる状態ありがとうございましたということで、今日はこれにて終了したいと思います。それでは皆さんさよなら、バイバイ。